I'm Jackie Farrow and I'm a franchise owner in Godalming in Surrey for the Creation Station. It will be 4 years in the spring, so it's 3.5 years at the moment, and I'm on to my 4th time round of running the sessions, so this is my 4th autumn term. I run 2 classes a week on Tuesdays, so on Tuesday mornings on Monday nights I'd be preparing for those, but getting my kit ready, and then on Tuesdays I then set up the hall, I run my classes, I have a few helpers that I can call on to come and help me. So they're also local mums who are CRB checked and they know the ropes, but yeah. Up to 25 it would just be me. So I'd get there an hour beforehand to set up, and all this has been pre-arranged with the parents. So from the initial email, then they'd send a booking form, then I'd phone them in the week beforehand to finalise everything. So we'd both arrive an hour beforehand to set up. And then as the children start to arrive, basically I take over the entertainment. So for a Creation Station party, they start off by decorating a bag. I gather them around me to look in the Magic Ideas box. We find arty activities to do. So basically for the first hour of the party, I keep them engaged and focused on their arty activities, so the parents can really relax and just, help the children or watch or talk to their friends. It is very time consuming and maybe more so than I had anticipated. Being an arts and crafts franchise as well, there's a lot of materials, so it's an issue with storage and transporting things around a little bit, but the flexibility is brilliant, which is one of the reasons that I chose this, because I can set my working hours. I have a target of the number of classes and parties that I run, but as long as I'm achieving that, it's up to me when I run those. So it does work around my children. I can still drop them off and pick them up from school, which is brilliant. So now that I've been going for a few years, most of my marketing is done informally through word of mouth. So people come and they tell their friends. I have quite a lot of families who came when I first started with an older child who are now coming with the siblings, which is brilliant. And especially with the parties, that's almost exclusively word of mouth. I do pay for one advert in a local families magazine, which I know does bring me in people for the classes, so that's worth the investment. When I first started, I did pay for quite a lot more advertising just to, get the ball rolling, but I've really cut back on paid advertising now. And so yes, Facebook, I've got quite a lot of followers on there. For my holiday classes, all I normally do is put up that they're going to be running and they're full within a couple of days, which is brilliant. My outgoings would be the hall hire, the annual insurance, then obviously all the materials, and if I need to buy any more tools or equipment as well, then there is a monthly management fee as well. For that you get the ongoing support, you get the website, you get any national marketing, we get an annual conference. So yeah, you do get quite a lot actually, I think, for that money. For Creation Station, obviously one of the most important things is you have to really like working with children. I helped at a discovery event once, and somebody came up to me at the end and said, "How long did it take you to learn to pretend to be jolly in front of classes?" And I said, "I don't pretend, this is how I am when I'm with children," and they looked quite surprised. So that would kind of maybe make me think that they weren't entirely suited to it. So you have to really enjoy it, because it is hard work, and obviously the more you put into it, the more the children are going to respond to it.